Libra, I just did your reading, and you're getting two big kings in a sword fight over you. No kidding. But are they? I don't know. Come with me. We'll share it. Libra. Libra. This is for entertainment only. It's for adults only. It's a love reading. Whether you have someone in mind or not, could be their energy we're going to look at, or somebody new and surprising. Shuffled in two decks here. For a little variety, we're going to cut the deck 3 times with my non-dominant hand. And shuffle until one pops out. We'll do the Celtic cross for you, and we'll top it up a bit with some other decks. And then we'll do an extended into their energy. That link is below. It's a small fee. Come on. Oh, there we go. We're starting. You ready? Libra, are you ready? The King of Wands. Now, this doesn't mean you're masculine or male. It just means that energy is some big daddy heartbreaking. So you either have just broken someone's heart or yours is broken. That is, the King of Wands energy is the life of the party, right? Do you trust the life of the party, or will they always have to be the life of the party, and that's exhausting? I don't know. Let's find out. Or is that you, and somebody's questioning their decision to get involved with you? There. Little zoom in. Crossing that energy. Oh my God, the King of Swords. Okay. We now have two very different energy, two very different humans who are in the picture. So you are clearly seeing two, I'm going to say two men. It can be two women. But, you know, you apply whatever gender you need to. But for this sake, I'm going to say it's two men. One is uniformed and one is, you know, the knee slapper. One is going to make sure you get your goals and probably going to help set you up for those goals. The other one is going to make you laugh and feel warm at bedtime. So which one do you want? Which one do you want? Let's see. This is I just love when these readings take on such huge energy. Like, it almost feels like this one is a bit of a dom in a relationship. Your destiny here is the Wounded Dragon. This is the Hanged Man in original tarot. It is surrendering. Your destiny is surrendering to one of them. Which one will it be? I don't know. Let's talk it through. Let's lay all the cards out and then we'll talk it through. Yeah, look at that. The choice of lovers here. Ooh, there you are. Queen of Swords. I love this. Okay. In your recent past is the Ace of Wands. So recently started this relationship with this King of Wands, and it was going really successful, and it felt like you were ruling the world. You know, and then your ego sets in, and you're like, man, is this person this attractive to everybody? Or am I always going to be fighting off attention from other people? Am I mighty enough to put up with all the advances this person is going to get? Remember, you probably get just as many advances from people and hit on just as often. But for some reason right now, you don't want the person you're involved with to be like that. So then you consider this other king, who is a bit icy, not as affluent in the romance market, but still very attractive. in your far past is the Temperance card, which is a Sagittarian, or what it could be is that you're always having to choose between two loves. Always. And maybe you've always chosen the wrong one. Libra, I don't know. Libra, that is exactly your answer. You're a Libra. You're always needing to balance things out. It's part of your destiny to hold yourself in a surrendering moment of right? It's your destiny to be the justice and always have two people. It is when it comes to love and romance. In this particular reading, at this particular time in your life, maybe you're tired of always having to balance everything out. Maybe you love it. The step to the future is the Lover's card. Perhaps it is your deep down desire for the twin flame energy, the ultimate love, rather than always trying to manipulate and maneuver two loves, right? Maybe you're looking at polyamory and you want these two kings as your two kings. That kind of resonates. Okay, before you click out and say, I don't do that, you have to evolve because the world is evolving. The 20 to 30-year-olds in the world are good with thruples. They're good with polyamory. There's booklets you can follow for how to do it properly so nobody gets hurt, so everybody keeps, their communication strong, right? So here you are with lovers, two of them. Why do you have to choose? Why can't you have both? So the Lover's card it can represent a high Instagram following in contemporary language. The Lovers can represent just somebody who's really fun and funny to be around. And, I feel like this isn't you and someone. These are two strong, masculine figures that you're looking at that you want in your life. This card, 7, represents you. And look at that, the 9 of Swords reversed. Think new. The 9 of Swords reversed is thinking new. The 9 of Swords reversed is asking you to maybe look at this as having both of them and talking to them and seeing if these two kings are up for the double. If they're not, you're going to probably have a pretty hard decision to make, right? This is card 8, which is also card 8. So the 8 slot, which is influence and environment, also is the 8 of coins. The 8 of coins is an apprentice. Being somebody new so this is like you being a virgin to polyamory. What it also is, though, is perhaps, and look at all these books you're going to read about how to make this love work. Or it's just that you have a tattoo of an owl or a butterfly in identifying who you are. Or this card could simply mean one of these men are scholars and they're one of your teachers at university, maybe. Maybe. It's you being smitten with some new lifestyle, right? This is your destiny and hopes, the 5 of coins. Lots of earthy groundedness. These aren't fantasy-like ideas. These are very grounded gatherings, right? The 5 of Pentacles is starving for affection. It also is co-worker sex, which we thought could be co-school sex, if that's such a thing. The teacher-student relationship. But you're both adults, of course, over the age of 21. The 5 of coins as well, though, is a breakup during winter hours. So seeing both of these, and then, December 21, a decision gets made on one of them. Queen of Swords ending this overall decision is you standing strong in your own divorced, high expectations, intelligent power that the Libra is, elusive and mystical. This is your card. This is your stance. This is your time to be you. This is you. If you want to be icy, you be icy. If you want to be concerned, you be concerned. This is your card of self-indulgence and not being upset if this doesn't work out because you're in your power. You've called all your power back. You're back top of your game. You just have to figure out if you want a warm lover or an icy lover. I don't know, but let's add some cards to this. Let's keep it going. Whoa, that flew right out. Codependency. I don't feel like that applies at all. Ooh. Again, there is that fiery King of Wands energy, right? Cut the deck 3 times, my non-dominant. Shuffle a little bit until one flips out and then start. There we go. That's Aquarius energy. This energy represents somebody who loves animals. Again, a bit of an eccentric personality. So you're coming into this looking at these two loves who are both very different, and maybe you are a bit defiant to both of them, but it's turning you on more than ever, right? Yeah, just like this Queen of Swords suggested. Remember, keep yourself at the head of the table here, right? For now, pairing up with the Hanged Man card, the Wounded Dragon is true love. Holding yourself in 2 loves that are true loves till you figure it out. Your recent past, there's a red flag coming in on that King of Wands energy, right? Red flags can be worked through sometimes. They don't always have to mean stop and go away. Look at this. This is just like, it's swirling so closely. Forgiving and learning. These are the cards to the future, right? The steps to the future, the lovers, forgiving and learning. So I feel like this is, you know, perhaps these 2 kings find out about each other. And y'all have to have a talk and figure out where you're headed, because they both want in your life. And remember, if we're talking about masculine energy, they always sniff each other out, right? It's like they need that undercurrent of competition. But in the same sense, could they be both in your life? Healthy? One of them's very trustworthy. Oh, one of them has very different religious views than you do. Wow. And that's attractive for the Libra to always be balancing it out. Pisces. Virgo. The Pisces and the Virgo, I feel like that one is very fantasy-like and one is very organized and astute. We kind of delved into the fact that, you know, one is a King of Wands, so that's not one of these. And one is the King of Swords, and that's not one of these. So I feel like these 2 are just representative of one being very organized, moneymaker, a bit cool, and one of them being very fantasy and hard to commit energy, right? Look at this Queen of Swords. It's just the same body language here. Who are you going to pick? How's this going to go down? I don't know, but I can tell you in the extended reading, the link is below for a small fee. We're going to take these 2 kings and we're going to do a Celtic cross on each of them and see what their life is presenting that you're not seeing, and see who's actually veering your way. This is the best. I'll see you over there. This is a preview of the extended. The link is below. You can purchase a small fee to view it.